What's going on, YouTube? Team G Sale back with another video. This is a totally different one today. The reason I'm doing this video is to help out my good buddies over at Thriftdweller. If you've never visited their channel, please, I'm going to put the link in the description here. Also put a little picture up at the top there. They are a group of great guys who have been doing video game pickup videos, all types of videos for years now. They're one of the reasons I got into doing videos myself, just watching what they were doing and really admiring it. And I got a chance to hang out with them. They came down, did a video of my game room a number of years ago. Actually, I guess it was not that long ago, maybe a year ago. And I see them at different conventions. Obviously, with COVID, we haven't been able to hang out or talk as much, but really good guys. And on November 7th, keep that date in mind. November 7th, they are doing their annual live stream for Extra Life Charity, which is a organization that gives money to, I believe it's the Children's Hospital, and to the Sick Kids Foundation. I believe that's right. Again, I will put the link in the description for all of this. So if you're watching this video, please go check out Thriftdweller. Go check out on November 7th their live stream and donate. The money goes to an amazing cause. As a father myself, it's seeing any kid that has to deal with illness in any family is terrible. So I'm going to donate some money this year as well, and I really encourage you to do the same. It's a great cause, so check that out. So the video today, I think it's Nate might be doing it for his top 3 Tuesdays, I'm not sure, but either way, I'm going to do my top 3 best finds in the wild. So this is an interesting one because there's so many, and a lot of the games that I have found in the wild, I traded or sold for other games I wanted in my collection. So when I was looking around my game room, it was really hard to sort of find the best ones, because there's quite a few of them. A lot of them, especially the older ones like NES. But either way, before we get started on the top 3, I am going to do an honorable mention, though. I know that's kind of cheating. It's kind of like a top 4. But either way, we're going to do an honorable mention. And even before that, I'm wearing my Timberwolves jersey today. This was actually a garage sale find, brand new, still had the tags on it. Andrew Wiggins, huge Timberwolves fan. They had actually Timberwolves too. I got it from a student as a gift a couple years ago. I know Wiggins isn't with the Timberwolves anymore, but it's okay. It's cool. This jersey was $5 at a garage sale, so a huge find. Just another one of my non-video game garage sale finds. But honorable mentions. I was at a garage sale about 4 years ago, and it was a young kid selling some of his games, and walked over, looked at his games, started looking through his pile, and he had these. He had a bunch of games, but these were the 3 that caught my eye. And I asked him, I said, how much are you looking to get for the games? And he goes, I kind of wanted like $10 for all 3 of those. And I was like, okay. And I gave him the $10. And I know, I've had, I think I was talking to my brother, and he's like, man, you should have given him more. I'm like, well, that's what he was asking. I didn't lowball him. I didn't offer him less than he was asking. He wanted 10. I gave him 10. And at the time, these weren't going for as much as they are now. So I mean, now obviously they're worth way more. But he had Pokemon Black version 2. Complete in the case. He had a Pokemon Platinum, complete in the case. And he had a Dragon Ball Z Attack of the Saiyans, missing the manual. These are awesome games, and to get them essentially for $3 a game was a huge garage sale find. Comment below, what do you guys do in that situation? If someone obviously has games worth more than you, they're worth more than you know. I mean, I sort of have a policy, if they ask me, I try to be honest with them, but if they have a price, I just pay the price, and if it's almost too good to be true, I don't haggle. So let me know what you guys do. That's my honorable mention. Okay, so top 3. This is number 3. Best find in the wild, and this is actually a package duel because I found them on the same day. I go to the Jefferson Valley Village almost every day. It's really close to my work, and this year not as much, but in years past I was going there every day. Generally speaking, they tend to know their values, and anything that is sort of uncommon or retro, they put behind a display case. I must have went there on a weird day where somebody wasn't paying attention, because they had in the display case a ton of games, and they were all priced between $2.99 and $4.99. And I grabbed a bunch of them. If you go back to my Instagram, which is at Team G Sale, I posted a picture of this years ago. But for $4.99, I got Turtles in Time for the Super Nintendo. It's not the best label, but that's okay. And also for this one was $3.99, Final Fantasy 3. So come on, you can't go wrong with that. $8 for 2 really, really nice games. And so that was my 3rd, I guess, best pickup in the wild. I kind of also wanted to do different systems, not all from the same one, because I did have some really good NES pickups back in the day. This guy was amazing. I got into, as some of you guys know if you watch my channel, I'm going for a 100% North American NTSC Wii collection. And I didn't make that decision until one day when I had gone to, when Pawn Trader still had a location on Portage. They had a huge rack of games that they all had were $1. And I think it was like a limited time sale. And I went in there and I was talking to the guy, Andrew at the time I knew, and I said like, hey, if I buy a bunch, will you do like 50 cents a game? And he's like, yeah, absolutely. So I literally bought every Wii game they had. And at the time, really wasn't up to date on my Wii stuff, so I didn't know which games were valuable and which ones were not. But in that game, in that pile for 50 cents, I ended up getting a Dokapon Kingdom complete in case. And I knew that this one was kind of uncommon, expensive, but I mean, at the time, I think it was going for like 80. Now it's going for like almost 300. So yeah, really good pickup for 50 cents. Not even realizing it. There were other good pickups in there too, like Veggie Tales and No More Heroes 2, which have both shot up in value. But that's kind of what kicked off my going for the Wii collection. And my number one best pickup in the wild. This one was wild because it was actually posted in Video Game Auctions Winnipeg, one of the groups, the group that I'm one of the admins of. And this was back about 7-8 years ago when NES was climbing in popularity, but really wasn't like insanely high yet. And this game gets posted in the group for $10. I messaged the guy, like I just happened to like go on right when he had posted it, and I messaged him and I went right and picked it up like within 15 minutes because I knew this one was going to sell. People were messaging him right after me, and this game, I don't know the prices these days. I think it's going for like $300 or more, and this is Dragon Fighter for the NES. Got a decent label, you know, there is writing on the cartridge. I should erase that, but I never really did. Remove that, sorry. But yeah, Dragon Fighter. Really, really good pickup. $10. Was a steal, actually. I did have a copy of Sunday Fun Day, which is another game that's really risen in price. I got it for $5, also from a guy in the group. But I did trade that a few years ago, so I don't have it in the collection anymore. But I do have a lot of other ones as well. So either way, guys, thanks for tuning in. November 7th, Thriftdweller live stream. Take a look, donate some money. It's for a really good cause, the Sick Kids Foundation, I believe, through the Children's Hospital here. And otherwise, that's all I want to do today. So again, awesome to talk to you guys, and we'll see you soon. November 7th, be there. Take it easy.